Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. Welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast, another stoner reaction, and this time, another Nightwish song. This one heavily requested. Shout out to Gabriel, who looks like he is known for that, and rightfully so. It is great to have those bands that you just love and you want to turn everybody else onto. I think it is super fucking cool that there were a bunch of people that you got to listen to more Nightwish, so of course I'm going to listen to more Nightwish. Remember Patreon page, patreon.com/we3smiths. We'll have early reactions. I'm doing album reactions over there, vinyl album reactions over there, and trust me when I say all sorts of other content at the Patreon page. Link is in the description. I don't even know what studio album this is off of, so due to the magic of post-production edits, I will find that out right now, what studio album that's from. Okay, from the album Decades from Nightwish. And again, I typically don't, I try to avoid the videos, but it seems like overwhelmingly everybody's like, you have to watch the live shit with this band. It's not that the studio stuff doesn't matter, just that you got to watch the live stuff, So I know that this is with the same singer that I saw last time. I know at this point Nightwish has had 3 different singers. Floor Jansen, I want to say, is the name of the current singer, and the one that I watched and I will watch again. And then the name of the previous 2 singers are slipping my mind. Sorry, I'm slow. So let's check it out. Ghost Love Score. It's live. It's a 10-minuter. It's a pretty spectacular fucking setup that they have. Like, so goddamn elaborate. And 100% musical, I might add. There is a fan there. I was like, are you using a wind machine? Sorry, lyrics are distracting. got a great voice, though, man.
Siren from the deep came to me, sang my name, my Lord. Still I write my songs about the dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be. Child will be born again, that siren carried him to me. First of them true loves, sitting on the shoulder of an angel without care for love alone.
I feel like some people just get stuck with their arms up like that, and they're like, oh, I can't get them down. There's like, fucking arms are getting tired. I'm thoroughly enjoying this music, by the way, this breakdown. There was a couple little parts in there where just, for some reason, the subtlety of it mixed. For some reason, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this. Some of the little subtleties that were in there didn't really transition well for me. And then it kind of quickly, not quickly, not immediately, but I was very quickly, what's the fucking word you're looking for, Smitty? Soon after, sorry, sometimes words escape me. I was like, okay, this is fine, you know, and I'm like, it was almost bothersome, but then not. Shut up, Smitty. Continue.
Bring me home.
And sorry, I stopped it right in the middle of that shit. I'm not gonna lie, that hit me in the sternum. my fucking belly went. Rewind that just a second. Oh man, I'm sorry I did that. Sorry I killed it in the middle of it, but it's worth noting that she made me do flip flops in my stomach. Right on. Boy, am I glad I stuck with that, because if I'm being honest, I probably, if I would have just been listening to that by myself or watching that by myself, I probably would have turned it off about 6 minutes in. Now, here's why. Because I appreciated all of the talent in that band. You know what I mean? They're fucking playing at a high level. The fucking show is top notch. I mean, the visuals, the spectacle. You had fucking people eating out of the palm of your hands, man. Even before that last however many 3 or 4 minutes of fucking awesomeness. So again, I'm happy for these reaction channels and these reaction videos rather doing them, because again, I said it when I reacted to Nightwish before. A lot of the theatrical metal, some people call it symphonic metal, it just is very theatrical to me. A lot of it, the whole package doesn't really sell me. You know what I mean? There's just something about the operatic vocals along with the symphonic sound. And there's all kinds of rock metal, and I would love to see if they have ever done actual fucking shows with, you know, a symphony orchestra or something like that. But the symphonic metal just has never historically sat well with me. I can dig some of it in some ways, but when it gets up to that, you know, where it sounds like opera and metal, a lot of times it doesn't really jive with me. There were a lot of cool parts in that song. She was fucking hitting it, and then, like I said, there was a couple little lullaby lulls in there, and I was like, I don't know if I really like that. And then, it was okay, but I think around that time I probably would have turned it off. And then they picked back up, and motherfucker, was that well worth it? Because when I say it hit me, man, it just was like, I don't know how I feel right now in a good way. Man, really, really well done, because that last portion of the song was a fucking ripper too. I didn't want to like diminish the band by, you know, saying I didn't like the first half of the song. Pretty much. But then I fell in love with the second half of the song. I know I want to hear more from that band. I know I especially want to hear more of that band with at least the last singer, maybe even the singer before. So suggestions, please. I kind of want to see kind of what that band's all about. And now I kind of want to see like a timeline and check it out. And remember, going to be hitting more on Patreon as well. That's where I'm going down the rabbit holes on Patreon, man. And that is patreon.com/we3 Smiths, home of the What the Hell Everything podcast, the Rock and Roll Roundtable podcast, all sorts of other content as well on that link in the description. Thank you much, guys. Have a good one. What the hell, everything?